Alright, yo, what is going on, guys? Adam here, coming back at you with a brand new video. And today, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be reacting to Future's Beast Mode 2, apparently his sequel to the 2015 mixtape that he had. Honestly, guys, I'm going to just jump right into this because I did not have this planned. I did not know Future was dropping, I guess, a mixtape, an album, whatever. It's 9 songs and 31 minutes, so it's not that long, thank God. But, Future last couple years for me, I really didn't get into Future until, like, probably Dirty Sprite 2. I honestly think his best rap song ever is Real Sisters, which comes off of that tape. If you want to listen to it, I think it's a great song. But Future's been doing pretty good for me. He did kind of lose me last year a little bit with Super Slimy with Young Thug. Really wasn't feeling that project. But I think his best project ever, hands down, is Hendrix, where he made an R&B side. And collab from the Future one, which had like songs like Mask Off, Draco, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna jump right into this. I'm kind of interested to see how this is. I mean, I didn't really know this was gonna happen, but we'll see how this goes. Hope you guys do enjoy this, and let's get right into the music. Track 1, Wi-Fi Lit.
Going in the sky over 20,000, I keep my Wi-Fi lit. I spend over 5,000, that's just so unfit. I'm not going back no more when they ain't have shit. I got Gucci socks on me and money in every pocket. I got Burberry seats, the color teriyaki. I'm on another wave, cut the head off the Porsche. I get a new canary, pray I get a brick. Wi-Fi lit, whoa, 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 Wi-Fi lit.
Alright, my opinion on the first track. Not bad, good intro song, Wi-Fi Lit. All of these, I was reading the editor's notes while I was listening to that song, and all of these are produced by Zaytoven, which is a very good producer, and not a bad first song. Obviously, there really isn't much to Future when it comes to like lyricism, but sometimes for me, Future can sound just very like just out of it, like he's been drinking too much lean, and he's just like and kind of just like fumbles over his words. But that one, it was pretty clear, and I liked the instrumental, so that was pretty good. Track 2, Cuddle My Wrist.
Cuddle my wrist, cuddle my bitch, cuddle my wrist, cuddle my bitch, cuddle my wrist, cuddle my wrist. Never been a quarter, I'ma turn to the max. Lean on my little rubber, take a good batch. Real dope dudes don't hang around rats. 4x4 and total in the leg. Show on my toes and way in the back. I put a kid on a Benny Yaga, down to Miami, the ass fat. Nigga wanna play with the murder squad. Fuck around, I had to call up scratch.
Alright, my opinion on Cuddle My Wrist, I wasn't really feeling it. The instrumental wasn't really doing anything for me. And it got a little repetitive. Cuddle my wrist, cuddle my wrist, blah, 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 blah. But what I'm hoping from this is, because it is a mixtape, Future usually delivers 1 or 2 bangers on every album. So hopefully that's going to be true for this one. But those 2 weren't it. Track 3, Rax Blue.
What I'm supposed to do when he Rax Blue? Ooh. What I'm supposed to do when he Rax Blue? Ooh. I should've gave him dog food and went to your noodle. I'm thinking integrity, the one by the legacy. Ooh. I got the white ice, I can't do wrong. I got the black AP, the Paddock two-tone.
That one, I think that was my favorite one so far. He kind of slowed it down a little bit. Like I said, I know this is going back to his mixtapes, which I've heard a couple of them, not in full sessions, but I know his mixtapes, he was a lot more, I don't know. It was a lot more, I guess you could say, trap melodic, because there's more piano and that kind of stuff. But I think that one was my favorite song so far. It wasn't bad. Track 4, 31 Days.
This is a moment of clarity. Everything BB's and go to the maximum. Young nigga fit out of eczema, flawless the face, and run through a pack of them on the calendar. Yeah, we compatible. I have a flying wherever I'm at. You astronomical with. I ran it up, I got your baby mom needy.
Alright, for that one, I definitely feel like that's kind of where I was saying. I think after Wi-Fi Lit was done, I was like, you know, sometimes he kind of mumbles and I don't really know what he's saying. And that was one of those, he just kind of starts off, you know, it just doesn't come out great when I don't understand what he's saying. Because, like, the instrumental is good, but when I don't know what he's saying, I just can't vibe with it. Track 5, Red Light.
Try to make it hard for me, I never fall up. Gotta say I'm good on the SP. Whatever think they'll sleep on me. Whatever think they'll sneak this me.
Alright, my opinion on Red Light, that's probably my favorite song out of the bunch so far because he brought a lot more energy and I really like the instrumental, the nice pianos in the background. Sometimes it's a hit or miss for me when it comes to that kind of stuff, like it doesn't mix well, but I thought that one was really good. So that was a good one, Future. Track 6, DOH DOH. So this is obviously a Homer Simpson kind of song, featuring Young Scooter.
They jacking, they got me bad. Take no days off, I get DOH DOH DOH. Let the AK off, swinging DOH DOH DOH. 36 ounces raw, I smell blood, blood, blood. Count it up, I get more, show. So my list, no, yeah, we gon' DOH DOH DOH. I got choke, I got blow, 50 right weeks to swing the door. 6 trap houses in a row, I'm shooting dice, bet 10 on 4. Future get a million show, that's why my fucking price is low. But good in the street, name a place I can't go. Real talk, nigga, I've been street before bankroll. I can still touch a meal cash when the bank closed. Take no days off, I get DOH DOH DOH. Let the AK off, swinging DOH DOH DOH. 36 ounces raw, I smell blood, blood, blood. Count it up, I get more. Pie, bro, chapo, Cuban, lean, cash, scroll, count it, fast, turbo, big, bad, car.
Alright, my opinion on DOH DOH, that's my favorite song so far. The instrumental was great. Young Scooter, don't know who he is. Don't come at me if you're a huge Young Scooter fan. Not sure who he is, but he made a pretty good feature. He was very energetic, and like I said, I love that beat. That was nice. So, favorite song so far. Track 7, When I Think About It.
Thought she was true, she was fucking the art. Can't tell her name, I be working with cops. Told me she loyal, I found out she not. Can't trust her unfaithful girl at the spot. Get down and please, baby, beg for forgiveness. I came with some lean, baby, and a whole lot of benefits. Codeine is sit on my kid and dissolve. Put one together and a zick of the port.
Too slow for him. Track 8, Some More.
I know I'm a product of the streets. I remember days you would laugh with me. Voices in my head, you the enemy. I got a portrait in my head, I built a dynasty. I gotta focus on this bread, you trying to marry me. Damn, I hate the real me. Feel the addicts that try to share me. I'm trying to get high as I can. Open up a seal, don't feel me. I'm trying to get high as I can. I'm trying to get high as I can. I'm trying to get high as I can. I'm trying to get high as I can.
Alright, my final opinion on this Beast Mode 2 mixtape / album thing. You know, like I said in the beginning, because I think Future's good in small doses. Like, 9 songs is just more than enough. But this album was, you know, kind of what I expected, like 1 or 2 standout songs, the rest pretty average to me. But this is coming from a guy who, I like Future, don't get me wrong, but I'm not like a diehard fan. So I'll probably give this, I'm a little more harsh on this than probably a lot of Future fans would usually, you know, say, oh, this song's good. But yeah, that's just my opinion. This thing isn't bad whatsoever. I think it's tolerable. But coming from a guy like me who listens to Future in small doses, and he has good songs, I'm not saying he doesn't, but in small doses, I could definitely like this, but as an entire album, it's okay. I'm excited to see if he ever releases as good as an album as Hendrix. Hendrix, front to back, it's my favorite album from him. I might hate like 2 songs off of it, which is pretty good because it was like 17, 18 songs. But yeah, so hopefully you guys did enjoy this review of Future Beast Mode 2. Let me know down in the comments what other music you want me to react to, and I will try because I don't think there's much coming out this month. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. I've been Adam. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.